Texas is growing fast. We all know that. More roads, parking lots, and bare ground than ever before. We have 7 of the 15 fastest growing cities in the US right here in Texas. So how we manage our undeveloped land right now, as landowners, as ranchers, as farmers, is vital. So what happens when it rains, and where does that water go? Well, that depends on how we manage the land. Let's check it out. To get a visual on this, we're going to look at a rainfall simulation. The hose water will go through the white buckets with holes on them and fall on one of 4 land types that we have represented here. The first one being tall grass. Tall grass here represents our native prairie grasses here in Texas, or a grass that has not been overgrazed or mowed too short. Then we have our short grass. This could represent a more heavily grazed pasture or a introduced grass, in this case for landscaping, that has short root systems and may require a lot more water. Then we have our bare soil. This could be anywhere from a construction site to a continuously grazed pasture or tilled up cropland. And then finally, we have our impervious surface. This represents highways, byways, driveways, and any of the concrete that we see going up around us. As we begin to watch it rain, I want to note one thing. All of these samples are taken from the same soil type, and we are putting the same amount of water on each sample. About 5 minutes later, we come back to see there is a dramatic difference in all 4 of the land types. Here's concrete. 100% of it has runoff, fast, dirty, and straight into our rivers, especially if that concrete looks something like this. So with it, pollution goes right into our water, and none of our groundwater is recharged when rain hits concrete. Very similarly to impervious surface, we have bare soil, with much of it going into the runoff water and very little recharging our groundwater. We also see that a lot of the sediment from the bare soil is contained in the runoff water, meaning that we're losing that topsoil every time it storms. Then we come to our grasses, and I actually want to look at these two together. Both of them have more groundwater recharge than runoff water. The only difference is the tall grass has slightly less runoff water than the short grass. As we can see in this video, healthy soil is nature's filter. It recharges our aquifers, keeps water on the land, and makes our farms, ranches, and communities more resilient to floods and droughts. Every acre matters. Every landowner can make a difference. By keeping the land covered, growing roots deep, and building healthy soil, we leave a legacy of clean water and resilient land for generations to come.